It's a bizarre world, a coming-of-age ceremony to set your teeth on edge.
I am as uncomfortable as I've ever been on camera. This is nearly impossible for me to watch.
Venomous victuals.
That nasty, bitter flavor is actually the liquid inside of that gland.
A blazing farewell to the dead. It takes an entire village to make this traditional dish.
Hundreds of cooks, one pig, one amazing meal.
A race you have to see to believe.
Look at that!
Yeah! And a feat I'll never forget.
I never considered for one moment I was actually going to go through with that.
I'm Andrew Zimmern. This is Bali, and this is a bizarre world. I've never been a mainstream kind of guy. I'm into exploring the fringes of a culture, especially when it comes to the food. I'm after the authentic experience and figure if you want to learn what other people's lives are really like, you need to dive face first into the most unusual and unexpected traditions around the globe. Bali is a mystical island paradise located in central Indonesia. It's so small, you could drive around the entire coastline in just one day. This land is laden with fertile rice fields and ancient cities. A civilization dating back over 4 millennia, Bali has adopted influences from India and China to form a culture and a belief system unique unto itself. To the Balinese, the invisible world is as real as the tangible one. Every tree, rock, even a piece of garbage in the street is believed to house powerful spirits that must be honored. Spirituality trumps practicality here, and everyday events are ruled by auspicious dates, sacred rites, and deferential gestures to the gods. Food, dress, dancing, music, and games. Every aspect of Balinese life is fraught with symbolism and ritual, injecting every moment with a sense of meaning and mystery. This is Ubud, a district in the center of Bali. It has attracted backpackers, artists, and dreamers for years. Despite the influx of tourism, its heritage remains strong. It is home to verdant forests, ancient temples, and traditional villages. And I've arrived at a very auspicious time. I'm here at the community center in the village of New Kuning, hours before sunrise, to help prepare food and offerings for one of the biggest coming-of-age celebrations this town has ever seen. Out of respect, I'm wearing traditional Balinese dress, a folded scarf or udang on my head, and a caiman, a male sarong, around my waist. We're preparing a lawar, a traditional feast to feed about 160 people. Slaughtering this pig is the first step in the preparation of a massive meal named after one of the dishes.
We prepare the morning time to cut the pig, and then after that they will bring to the river and then clean it up there, and then the people over there upstairs to be making the slicing.
I'm here with Putu Wiswara, Bali native, jack of all trades, and like me, he's a pork fanatic.
Well, look at you. You're about to burst out of your skin. You're like vibrating. You're so excited. Yeah.
First, the pig is blessed by a local priest and carried outside to be dispatched. The blood that's spilled will be incorporated into several of the dishes that are being prepared. To remove its coarse hair, the pig is covered in a mixture of river mud and oil, then lit on fire.
Very impressive. These guys know what they're doing. I love learning new stuff. Just the coolest. Never seen that before. So, in go the bamboo poles to the legs and
then bring to the
down
river.
To the river. Yeah. So now they just scrub it down, get rid of any burnt hair and oil that's left, and then they just butcher. 85% of the pig is now going back up to be butchered and prepared. There's a platter left behind with some ceremonial tidbits. Let's go follow the pig. Yeah.
Now that the pig is ready, this process is about to ramp up to mind-blowing proportions.
There's hundreds of cooks here, and they're divided in groups of 8 to 10, all huddled around a mat with knives and cutting boards. One group is just husking and grating coconut and making coconut milk. One is just making plates and bowls. This is a massive, massive undertaking. There's 20 guys down there just butchering, plucking, and cooking ducks and chickens down in poultry land underneath us. It's insane. It's an army of cooks.
And every one of these guys is a volunteer. Local villagers, not professional cooks. The Loire is a male-dominated event.
If you wonder where all the ladies are, they're all in here. Boiling water, making coffee, hello, ladies. How you doing?
In addition to making refreshments, the women also run the hot kitchen, frying or poaching the meat after it's been prepped by the men.
You'll notice that there's an awful lot of chopping and mincing going on. Well, the vast majority of this pig is going to be minced into oblivion. All the organs and entrails, the skin, the fat, the meat, and it's going to be mixed with different spices and seasoning mixtures. Hundreds of cooks, one pig, one amazing meal.
And the star of the meal is Loire, a cold salad made with the minced pig or duck, blood, fiery spices, and a plethora of indigenous produce like jackfruit and mountain fern. This salad feeds the people who are preparing the feast. There's a Loire assembly line set up in the middle of all the action, where one man is tasked with hand-mixing huge batches of several varieties of the dish.
So he's got a little pork skin in there, a little papaya, a little bit of spice mixture, yeah. Can he teach me? All right.
First, we break up the coagulated blood, and then we add the minced coconut.
More? We got the blood and the coconut. What else we got? Oh, fried shallot.
In goes the blazing hot sauce.
Yeah. Look at all those chilies.